Hello, this is Josh with Willsy Studs. I'm just coming at you with another video here. Just wanted to see what everybody thinks. So, as most of you know, we do One Piece, we do Lego. At least the ones that watch. I know we're not a big channel, but I don't know how many people are out there that do watch this. I mean, how has your collection grown? Have you guys had big financial gain since the last few months? You know, how is your collection doing? Mine has gone crazy. I'm trying to debate on whether or not to sell some of my collection. I mean, I am selling. I do grade cards. I just started vending. We did our second show just last 2 weeks ago, and we did pretty good. My son did better than me. I made a mistake, but I hedged my bet, and it worked out in the end for what I ended up getting. So essentially what happened last week, before we get on track of what I was doing. So my buddy, I had a box of OP13 that I took to the show with me, that I paid $120 for. And I was trying to get $350 out of it, at the time. I think it's over that at this point. But he really wanted it. It was trying to offer me $300, and I was like, well, let me think. I'll see what happens. And then he wanted to do a coin flip, which he would have lost, double or nothing, which we did a fake one because he called it out. And as soon as I said yeah, he kind of backed out of it. But besides the point, I eventually sold him the box, and I had one thing. I said, if you pull the card that I'm looking for, the one wanted, which I'm sure everybody can guess, you have to sell it to me at 70%. So, sure enough, as he's ripping the box, he pulled the wanted ace. So, I had to buy it back for, I think at the time, 70% was $450. So, I paid him $150 to open the box for me, essentially. So, but I have to look at it as I paid $270 for that card. It's getting graded right now. Hopefully it does good. All three of the wanteds that I got so far are being graded currently. I pulled the Luffy, we got the Sabo, and then we got the Ace just recently. So anyways, what I was getting at, what I was thinking about, what should I sell? Obviously, I'll kind of show you my graded cards. I mean, I have probably 15 or so more being graded. I can't remember exactly because I do grade through GameStop. I usually about a 2-month turnaround. Goes pretty quick. I am a BOA collector, so my BOA collection is growing. It's around here. So there's my manga, Japanese. There's my Luffy that I pulled. There is my favorite card right there. That BOA, it is in Japanese. I got that front row card show. I traded a Dallas Days card for that and for the Onami. I just got that back from grading. This was actually the first one in the world for PSA to get a 10. First one graded, period. There's my BOA. There's a big glare in here. My Chinese serialized, my PSA magazine, my other Japanese. I gotta put this in there. It kind of fell out and I haven't put it back up. My box topper, my 9. I got a bunch of those still. I should get it in a 10. I have enough to probably get a 10. Get that. My only Beckett one. I think that's my PSA. No, that's PRBO one. I just got that back recently. Got that from a buddy. I know that's just a plain card, but it's the Jolly Roger version. It's my Stussy, all my SPs. I got this. I traded a football card for that one, like a $30 card. I think it came up, especially now there's a 10. My Shanks. This is the very first big hit that I pulled out of I guess, what box was it? It was the second Gum Fruit, the orange one, or the Devil Fruit. There's my Sanji. There's my Toro that I pulled. As you guys know, I just pulled if you watched the last video, I pulled the other Luffy. I pulled let's see here, pull it out. I can get my case to open. I'm gonna send this out to get graded. Probably do it here in a few days. I don't know. Where is it? Where the heck did it go? That's not it. Where did you? What the hell did it go? What did I do with it? Sorry guys, let me see here. No, it's in here. Oh, here it is. I just pulled this one in my big Christmas opening. Got to get that graded. Yeah, so I have been, BOA and SP collecting is kind of what I've been trying to do. I do get a couple, leaders graded. This is a card that I won't get rid of because I'm not really collecting Luffys, but Luffys have some value. But I'm a Dodgers fan, so that'll be a big one. So I got these cards. I'll sell most of the cards that aren't BOAs. I'll see about the SPs, any double SPs that I've gotten graded, I'll sell. Double leaders I'm going to sell. I probably take about 20, 30 cards with us when we do our show. And then I have my sealed collection, which is right here. So I'm debating on taking this, trying to sell it as a whole lot. I'm missing one. I don't have O1, unfortunately. It's just more than I want to spend unless I can sell some stuff and go from there. So I do have another box over here, 2 of these for my show. I just don't know what to do. I'd like to free up because I want to do vending more often. I'd like to free up 6, 7, 8 grand in cash, so it'll be more realistic when I go to be able to buy and do things like that. I just don't know what I want to part with. I think my buddy told me, no, don't sell my sealed because I'm just trying to get one of each. Sell the Pokemon ones. So I will be selling probably a lot of my cards. There's just a ton of value in these cards nowadays. I think just this ace is $250-ish. I won't sell my Bonnie. I think that manga event is probably around $250 also. So I can get quite a bit of money back to go towards buying cases. We're looking into getting for Asia cases, the English for Asia. I do have an EBO3 one tentatively right now from a buddy of mine. He's getting 3 of them. I'm getting one, another friend of mine's getting one, and but we'll see how that goes because that has a lot of BOA in it, so I'm probably gonna want to rip that. But I think that case will do good long term. We just got to get people to understand that the For Asia English ones are the same cards. There's nothing different about them. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I'm just trying to figure out what I should do. Should I sell my sealed stuff? Should I just keep selling the cards and flipping? I've even thought about putting up my my Luffy card. I don't know why I just didn't flip it over. My Monkey D. Luffy manga, the only one I've pulled. Just have not decided on that one because that's a quick, if we can get that going, about 4 grand. I can move some more of my Lego that I have. Just got to free up some capital because I want to do more buying to be able to keep growing and growing my collection. But it's hard when you get the SPs. All the cards that I collect are more the more expensive ones, which are good for resale, but they're kind of tough sometimes too. So, and people aren't quite, at least in our area, it's player based, so nobody's really buying the slabs. I have had, anytime I put one on eBay, I sell it, but you got the fees. So, granted, you have table fees when you go to a show, but you sell enough. Hopefully, you sell enough stuff to make it worth your time. And so far we have. Like this last show we did good. I was able to pay for the next show, which is next weekend on the 3rd, the expo. But yeah, guys, just what do you guys think? Should I sell my sealed collection? Should I bring it with me? You know, I'm just not sure yet. You know, I'm gonna bring some seal. I'm gonna bring the 12s and one of the 13s. See how those go, because you know there's quite a bit of cash right there. You know, I do have Pokemon stuff to sell too, some sealed stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Just wanted to do this. You know, these collections are going crazy. Is it gonna start falling? Yeah, it's gonna level out at some point, but it could still climb. So we'll see how it goes. And if you guys watched the end, thank you guys. We appreciate all you have subbed and all that stuff over the years. We haven't done much Lego lately, but we've been doing a lot of this, and you know, my son's getting more into the hustle side of things and flipping stuff. So just want to keep that going and keep encouraging him to find alternative ways to make cash. You know, work his 9 to 5, have extra stuff on the side to, you know, make a little extra money. So, all right, guys, we'll see you in the next one. Talk to you later. Bye.